running them off screens, much like you see Miami with Jimmer. But now that they found success with more balance, and Dennis Donker's proven himself to be a 7 points per game scorer. Forts is an incredible scorer. That ball has to move around. They got to share it, and that might be an adjustment for must-see TV.
Matchup, game number 3. Vienna taking a win earlier on today.
We got a 1-0 game. Riffa must-see TV, his first 2-ball of 2024. That's a good sign.
I don't want to put this pressure out on them just yet, but if they get this right, they could be in for a great season.
I've been saying this. If you've been sleeping on Riffa, you need to wake up quickly. This team, there's so much to like about this team. Last year, they had the 3rd least turnovers per game, so they take care of the ball. They got mid-range threats. They got lockdown on-ball defenders in the vault. They got all the shooting that you could want with Vervoort and Forts, and of course Donker, who can shoot it from long range too. He's a plus 30% 2-point shooter. I think they have an ideal makeup for a team.
This is what I was talking about. Forts jumping into that screener role, a lot of high movement, high octane offense on Riffa's side, and it's working so far.
Count it, plus the foul. Matthias Lenortner. He must have heard us talking good about the other team. He said, hold on. Don't forget about us. So here comes Matty Ice to the line. Trying to trim into this early Riffa advantage. That'll help. Must-see TV. He's got 3 of Riffa's 5. Matty Ice. Nice. So Nell gets called for the reach-in. Five-4 contest. Forts can't knock it down. Forts in 33 games last year. He averaged 6.7 points per game. 68% from 1. They got a wealth of talent. Moratti, off-balance attempt, no good. Forts can't confiscate the rock. Moratti will leave DeValk in the dust, and we got a 5-5 game.
I like the awareness by DeValk trying to post up Moratti there. He's got the size, but look again, Moratti just a heavy play. Using the rim as protection as well. He's been getting his drives all day. Have you noticed?
Oh, yeah. But Moratti is great off the dribble, driving. There's Donker. He'll knuckleball that one. Vervoort can't come away with the rebound. Q Diggs over to Moratti. Great score right there.
And they wanted to get you to rock afterwards.
You know I was ready. I've been waiting to get my second opportunity.
No, but a strong drive by Moratti, who uses his body to shoot. Wilson get it up and in, but again, as I was saying, he's using his drive first, whereas he was more of a shoot-first guy maybe last year.
Oh, Diggs. Even with the miss, I can still dig it. I like the aggression. Long rebound goes to Vervoort. Vervoort wants a screen. Longtime teammates with Brian DeValk. Of course, an Olympian. I believe they finished 4th at the Tokyo Games. Did the Belgians.
Could be.
The Dutch finished 5th.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. That one goes begging. Shot clock violation. Here's the menace, Dennis. Pulls up, midi, little strong. Still Vienna's lead at 1. This is after Riffa jumped out to early advantage. So Nell in and out to the crib. He will miss it.
I'm wondering what Fabio Sonel can bring to the team. And again, it's tough to define your role in a well-established team like Vienna. They have a clear way of playing, and you have to kind of get your role out ahead of the pack, right? You have to kind of show yourself maybe more than you want to show yourself at first, because otherwise you're just going to be in there for offensive rebounds and screens. I do believe Sonel can do more than that, looking at him and the way he plays.
Again, I think he's adjusting. I think he's got a good skill set. I think he's a little bit wild at the moment, defensively and offensively. If he can refine his game just a little bit, I think the more that he plays, you know, he's going to be a player that can really contribute. But now, a little bit of a mixed bag. Some good, some bad. Moratti, that's no good.
Vienna's controlling the boards. They have been getting their hands on offensive boards as well as the defensive glass. And that's an important difference in this game. They're out hustling Team Riffa.
Yeah, that foul on the floor. And again, Vienna, they are the team that could potentially go 2-0 here. They'd love nothing more than to pick up a win over Riffa, who have been waiting all day to play. Oh, Vort, butt naked all alone, and he blew the crib. Diggs cues one up. He'll miss it. Diggs was wide open for a while. They didn't find him. Moratti now will use the screen. Moratti past Donker. I think Riffa missed a chance for some transition offense there. Donker knew he was beat. He should have sprinted to the two-point line. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. But Vort can't connect. That was almost an accidental highlight, Boz.
You're right about that. I'm just trying to take in the way these teams have prepared for this game, right? So again, Team Vienna obviously feel like they got the advantage on the boards. I do feel like they're running things through Moratti more than through Diggs, which has worked out so far. Now Antwerp, they start for Riffa. I mean, I apologize. I got to get used to this new name. They started out with a lot of movement early, but they've gone into more solo sets later on in the game, and that is not so successful to me.
Diggs having some success on that drive. And Riffa's offense has come to a grinding halt. The Volk will give him a spark there with the layup. 2-point game. Sonel. Lenortner was expecting him to shoot it. I thought it was a clever idea on the pass. It was a little bit off target.
Yeah, but again, this is what I was talking about, rhythm as teammates. These guys aren't fully attuned to each other's style of play. As I think Nico Kaltenbrunner, just to go back to the subbed out guy here, he would have taken that shot. And that's
no question.
That's what Norton was expecting.
Dennis out of there with the quickness. Boz, I don't know why I keep losing this. Is that
yeah, that's it. And then you wrote the password down, but I'll get it back.
Well, it's not even let me put the password in. Outstanding. Meantime, while we work out the Wi-Fi password here.
Riffa's gotten back to their movement, and I keep seeing backdoor cuts by the Volk. That's a recipe for success. Oh, Murati might have tweaked an ankle there.
Oh, that's not good. He is moving gingerly on it as he heads to the bench. Hopefully he's going to be okay. We'll keep an eye on him. Pull up from Donker. And he hasn't been able to get his stroke going either.
Yeah, he had the mid-range shot early to start the game, but not a lot of shots from beyond the two-point arc going down for him. That's good leadership right there. Lenortner bringing his guys in, trying to slow them down because they are sped up just a little bit by the pace that Riffa plays at.
Donker, Fort straight on. The big fella drops it in. We're even. 10 apiece.
Wow. Strong take by Sonel. I'm a little curious though. Riffa deciding to play drop coverage and play over when Sonel has the ball. They must have some information that we do not, because that's usually what you try to do against good shooters. And I don't know if Sonel's a good shooter, as he hasn't represented at this level.
Well, he hasn't proved enough yet. I've seen him connect from two range. I don't think he's a guy you want to leave open, but you got to prove it. 12-10. Final game of the middle session. 4 more on the way after this. Vort, DeVault. The two Olympians on this Riffa team. I like the mix.
No, and again, as I was saying, if they can figure this out, they're a very dangerous team because they got Forts as the second screener, and he's a pick and pop threat if there ever was one. So again, if they can get that style of movement with him out there instead of just with the Volk, it's going to be a very interesting year for them. But look, it's new, it's fresh, right? They're still adjusting, so we have to give it some time.
You know, sneakily, I can't believe I didn't mention this. You know, DeVault was a 40% two-point shooter last year. Not a high volume, but even DeVault can pick and pop a little bit. Donker, no good. Diggs, got a double foul underneath. So both teams will add one to their foul tallies. The 7th on Riffa, the 5th on Vienna. That's Vort and Lenortner. But Vort, who played 12 games last year with Futian, averaged 3.8 points per game, and he was 10% from two range. I said I wasn't going to mention the percentage, but I had to. It's my job. Oh, Diggs takes a spill. But yeah, just 10%.
Yeah, that's not a great percentage. And again, you got a lot of looks, but the style of play was just so different from what he was used to when he transferred teams that he just didn't experience a lot of success.
The Menace, Dennis with the two-piece. It is 12-12. Nice look, Ken Lenortner. Yeah, he got it together finally. Vienna take a 1-point advantage. Forts, wow. That was going to be a hell of a pass right there. That
was a great pass. And again, the test of the pace of play of Team Riffa. It's a big contrast, right? Vienna is almost like a Serbian team in the way that they're deliberate with their screens and their action might be a little bit slower. They do have some more one-on-one options like this Quincy Diggs with the layup. But again, I like the pace that Riffa plays at because that is going to make it tough on a lot of teams.
Fort with the step back, 2 on the way. A narrow miss. As the ball gives it over to Forts. Forts front iron, offensive rebound. DeValk wants to set up must-see TV. DeValk is down. Maybe they knock knees. They want to take a look in any case. Let's see. Oh, we can see what happened.
I was trying to listen in. I couldn't see.
Oh, well, I did see. Well, the family jewels must be protected at all.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
You notice his voice is much higher now than it was.
Somebody told me in the past that you have to sing when that happens, so it goes away quicker.
Oh, speaking of quicker, who's quicker than Dennis the Menace? Oh, Diggs getting to it. He'll kick it out to a wide open shooter. LeNortner, no. So now, no. Vervoort, top of the key, no. Whoa, Forts. Flying in there like a madman. So possession over to Vienna and Moratti. He nice. Oh, to LeNortner. What touch on that delivery to LeNortner. DeValk sets the screen. Good seal, and they'll finish it.
This is a matchup of two of the greater screeners in 3x3 between LeNortner and DeValk. They are both excellent at creating space out of getting other people open.
Diggs pull up is no good. Moratti finds himself all alone. He couldn't get the ball, though. That's poked away. There's Moratti working on the menace. Couldn't give him lessons that time. Wilson finds his way back to Vienna. Just over a minute to go. Diggs cannot land it two.
Another offensive rebound for Team Vienna, who again have been controlling the glass all game long.
Diggs with the snatch back. And that one didn't have a chance. So LeNortner pokes it away. That leaves 6 seconds on the shot clock here for Riffa. So here we go. It's crunch time indeed with 56 seconds left in a 1-point game. Vienna in front. They found themselves in an early hole, erased it quickly, and it has been a tug-of-war match ever since then.
Yeah, both teams are bringing their A game to this one. And I like the sharpness. Look, again, I think Vienna's got the edge on rebounds. Riffa's got the edge on pace, and Vienna gets out of control a little bit because of that every now and then. But look at the scoreboard. It doesn't matter much.
I think this game is setting up for a big Vervoort 2-ball. Not maybe right now, but I can see it happening. So Moratti's going to get a warning. Didn't give a clean check, so delay of game warning. Oh, Vervoort with the step and the layup. Strong drive from must-see TV. 15-15, Moratti trying to out-muscle Vervoort, and he does it. Back in front go the Austrians. Docker pulls up, that's from Tulane. Oh, Neto wet, Riffa. 17-16. lot of body. Hard to argue that when Quartz is a little bit shaken up too.
Looks like he kind of hurt his ankle on that play.
Either that or a knee. Yep, ankle, you're right.
Got my contact lenses in, that's why.
I see.
It's all right.
You're the second person I know that got the eagle eye.
Besides who?
That's an inside joke. You won't get it, don't worry.
All right.
Lenortner's got one more to tie this game up. We got 25 seconds left in this one, boss. Here we go. Lenortner, yes. 25 seconds. Oh, QXT Diggs gets the steal, drops it off. So now, Vienna in front. 8 seconds to go. Before with Sonell in front. Must-see TV, no. Tipped out, Donker. 2-1, game time! Game over! Turn the system off! Dennis the Menace strikes him like a cobra. Deadly! Deadly! What a game, what a win. There's your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. As they couldn't smoke Riffa, Vienna falls short, and they can thank Dennis the Menace Donker. A thorn in their side, an absolute dagger.